CP's engineers, conductors, and yard workers are walking a picket line over more than 24 unsettled contract issues, like wages, working conditions, benefits, and pensions.
All throughout the pandemic, we've been slugging it out in the trenches, keeping supply lines going, working in a challenging work environment. We do feel for the customers and the country.
The union and the company are blaming each other for the shutdown. Teamsters Canada Rail Conference says the railway locked out workers overnight. CP says it didn't do that, but that employees walked off the job.
We've been bargaining in good faith to avoid this kind of disruption and bring any of this uncertainty to an end.
Without an end soon, the shipment of commodities like grain, lumber, and oil will remain stalled. Industry groups and farmers say Ottawa has to act now to get the trains rolling again. The sheer volume of freight that's not moving will pile up quickly and at great expense. But Canada's Labour Minister gave no sign that back-to-work legislation is being considered.
I am singularly focused on that table, at the people at it, and getting a deal so that we can at least have some degree of normality in the Canadian economy.
Farmer Chuck Fossey is worried. His bin is full of grain that is supposed to be sent out on a CP train.
Many farmers are very stressed out because of the poor crops they had last year, and now they're just being stressed one more time.
Now this year's crops are also in jeopardy. Many farmers are relying on shipments of fertilizer in the coming weeks. 3/4 of it comes by rail.
If it's all over and done with within 10 days, then it's more a hiccup than a panic. But if it lasts and carries on for weeks on end, it would be a very big issue indeed.
Marina, you're out at one of the picket lines tonight, and describe for us some more about the concerns if this isn't settled.
Well, that supply chain expert I spoke to says he thinks the federal government will step in if things drag on. Now, industry leaders and farmers say this is the worst possible time for a labor dispute. We are still reeling from the pandemic, droughts, and floods. And now, of course, supply chain issues, the skyrocketing price of gas, and inflation that is really record-setting. Now, there are also concerns that this situation could further hurt Canada's reputation as a reliable supplier of goods to the world. Ian.
Marina von Stackelberg in Winnipeg. Thank you.